Sammy Johnson. Shooting guard from Iloilo, number 39, Jericho Cruz. Small forward from Calamba, Laguna, number 2, Don Troliano. 3, Baser Amer. Shooting guard from Santo Tomas, Pampanga, number 77, Cyrus Torres. Small forward from
here today for Coach John Chico.
It's surprising though, because Coach Leo Austria, you will usually see Chris Ross and Marshall have Junmar outside that shaded lane.
Early spill here for Junmar Fajardo, and is Rodney Brondial for 3. First basket of the new season for the San Miguel Beermen.
And you don't expect Rodney Brondial to make the first 3-pointer of the game for San Miguel.
Well, the shooting is going to be a big factor here for the NLEX Road Warriors, as Policarpio gets the first triple here for the NLEX Road Warriors. First, here's Troliano. Sizing it up, goes on the attack with a bump on Ramirez. Junmar Fajardo collects and scores his first basket of the season. Here's Troliano, teeing that up. Troliano in, out, Junmar there to clean it up.
And then we're talking about the size discrepancy. 2 offensive rebounds now for 4 points for Junmar Fajardo.
You know, when you have someone that dominant on the boards, you're given so much confidence to just shoot the ball, as Bahio gets to the triple lead. Move things around here. Jericho Cruz trying to contain Bahio. Oh, he makes it anyway. Looking for a foul. Won't get it, but gets 2.
I love the perimeter game of JB Bahio. We saw that. He did not go into a physical matchup with Jericho, because Jericho, even though he's shorter, he's a very strong player.
Oh yeah, he's built like a bull. That's Rocky Johnson. There's his first triple. Nieto. Ramirez, he's looking for that shot and finally gets it.
I like it that he's not hesitating, even though he missed his...
Miller trying to pound it. Fajardo. Now they kick it out to Richie Roger. Roger gets a 3 at the end clock.
So that 3-ball is working now for NLEX. That was really their style in the last conference that made them really very competitive.
Here's Jericho Cruz now. Cruz, a little bump, a shot. Oh, that's a tough look. In Switzerland, Germany, Bosnia, Canada, US, and Iraq. So he's been all over the world. And that time a foul, and that, will that count? Yes, it will. Oh, and it plays the same way. Let's take a look at this last drive here. Oh, so a bit accidental, I believe. There was an initial, I think they'll get more and more confident as the season goes by.
Oh, for sure. I mean, with anything, the more repetitions you get, the more comfortable you will be.
Kevin Alas strains the triple here, extending this to a 12-2 run for the NLEX Road Warriors. Marshall Lassiter ends the drought. Nieto trying to slow down here. Come on, NLEX Road Warriors. Richie Roger. Roger, couple of steps. Oh, he gets that to go.
I love the pace and the ball movement of NLEX in that last possession. Coach Jong must be pleased with how his boys are running the offense right now.
There's also a lot of patience there involved, Coach. You're not afraid to look at the different options at base. Here's General Deng. Deng to Marshall. Marshall, that's his shot. Oh, he gets it again.
And this guy does not need a lot of space in order to make the 3-point shot. The all-time leading career 3-point shooter in the league.
Missed from close range there from Fajardo. Marshall Lassiter, 2 3-pointers already, looking for a third. Wow. Oh, he's on fire! Here's Alas. Working to Semerad. Semerad gets Tagua up. Goes strong. Oh, what a block from Cahilig. A little flex, and Cahilig's feeling it. 1 second on the shot clock. Bahio left that short. Again, he had a great first quarter. Talking about JP Bahio. Here's Miller going in strong. Mounted by Jeron Deng. Finding Bahia. Oh, he let go of the leather. Goes strong inside. And it all doesn't matter. A chance to tie the ball game here with an N1 opportunity.
He's playing an undersized center role. He's better off really as a 4.
Right now, they're trying to find that offensive groove here. Junmar Fajardo forcing the double. Cahilig. Oh, gets that ball. Nothing but net. Chris Ross with a spin. Finding Junmar. Junmar fast break. And only finds Enoch Valdez. Valdez will be quick here. Oh, gets the second field goal here of the NLEX Road Warriors.
NLEX staying in this game because their defense is keeping them. Only 28 points for San Miguel after scoring 25 in the first.
So right now, NLEX leads the quarter scoring 4-3. Until I said that. Jericho Cruz getting a triple here to extend the lead to the San Miguel Beermen 31-26.
Those were the things Jericho Cruz did during the finals. And that's why he was the finals MVP.
Oh, he was fantastic from an individual standpoint against the TNT franchise. Here's Valdez working on Perez. Again, coach. Finding Jericho Cruz with the pass of Junmar Fajardo. This three-point shot is brought to you by. Here's Junmar back to Ross, swinging it around to Cruz. Going in and out and in again. Back out. Now to CJ Perez on the move. He looks healthy.
And that is the value of Chris Ross. As Nieto will fall here. Chris Ross running the offense very well here for San Miguel.
5-on-3 break and Junmar Fajardo left by his lonesome. A rare miss there from Junmar.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Like now he knows how Jason Castro felt like all those years back in the day. 7-0 run by the way here for the San Miguel Beermen in the second quarter. 35-26 the score.
9 seconds on the shot clock. 9 seconds to shoot.
9 seconds on the shot clock here as the PA announced. Been a game of runs here. 12-2 was the biggest run for the NLEX Road Warriors in the first quarter.
Nice.
And that was a great find. Richie Roger. Of course, Nino Valdez, he's younger but doesn't like to back down. He will never back down for sure. And Junmar Fajardo there with a cleanup job.
It's in the second half because he's not yet maybe at the tip-top conditioning that he needs to be.
Don Trollano getting the score. Here's Jericho Cruz. Nieto trying to contain Don Trollano, who looks like he's in the shape of his life, but as we complimented it, he misses.
And he has played exclusively at the 3 so far in this game.
Nino Valdez, you know, we talk about his strengths, coach, and Nino Valdez, he's good driving into the lane. He has high elevation, able to finish above most defenders. 15-second difference between shot and game clock. A jumper from Junmar Fajardo smooth. Brings down to a 10-point lead. Short shot clock, that's gotta go. Semrat with a buzzer beater, yes sir. But the question is, did he make it on time? We're gonna review it to be sure. And we're gonna take a look at that here as well. Definitely in time, yeah.
Yep.
So basket is good, just a 10-point game here, 42-32, referencing the whole day, coach. Talking about the execution required here for the NLEX Road Warriors to overcome the size difference, just like that.
Pick and roll defense, ball screen defense of Junmar is always an attack point against from any team. And this is the first time they really take advantage of it.
Here's Junmar Fajardo. Working on Ramirez, trying to back him down. Wami Chongson almost lost the leather, but here he is again. Wami Chongson, no good. The ball pops up to Bahio. Bahio to Ramirez. Ramirez finding Becerra Mer. He'll try triple home 3. Can do so.
This is the kind of lift they needed.
Here's Jericho Cruz now. Now to Junmar Fajardo in the interior. Again, anyone against Junmar is undersized. Ramirez trying to contain him. Junmar goes inside and scores easily.
And Ramirez will have a long night if NLEX does not send a second player to double team Junmar.
And of course, you got to have that early work in if you're trying to defend Junmar Fajardo. Like, try and push him out of the paint as far as you can. And a turnover completed here. Jericho Cruz going all the way home.
That's the kind of disruptive defense Jericho Cruz is known for.
Amer has 1-3, can get a second. Now moving it to Wami Chongson. Wami. Junmar Fajardo offering the pick to Becerra Mer. Don Trollano has lost his footing. Push it back to Wami. Turnover here. Becerra, they got the numbers. How about the NLEX Road Warriors?
Cyrus was free.
Cyrus was free, missed opportunity here. Richie Roger goes at it by himself and scores. Still very doable here for the NLEX Road Warriors, only an 8-point lead, but they have to get their defense going and hope that Junmar Fajardo doesn't find position near the post. Cruz barreling his way through, trying to get the foul. Jose Romero trying to give chase, and Wami Thompson's there first. Troliano triples home a triple.
This is why Toliano is such an excellent scorer, because he can really do it all on the offensive end. He can even post up. He can shoot from the outside. Mid-range is also there for Don Toliano.
Well, here's a positive here for the NLEX Road Warriors. Their points of turnover 16-2. So they are very much at home when their defense is working. Brandon Ramirez scoring from close range. Maybe that will get him going, especially from the perimeter. Richie Roger is there as soon as Toliano turns. Toliano still has it though. Attracts the double team. Here's Jumar Fajardo. Elbow jumper is good.
Or 6'4". Maybe he won't be an MVP, but he will still be in the league.
Probably, yeah. Now, I would actually say that he might only have maybe 1 or 2 MVPs instead of 9. Brandon Ramirez getting the basket inside. Here's Wami. Wami Johnson able to get that ball.
Perimeter shot, or maybe a floater.
Kevin, the last 6 points in the first half, goes in and they unable to get that to go. Almost. But there's Bahio.
But as you mentioned, it was really the size that was lacking for this team.
Oh, and Wami Johnson able to catch enough of the rim and the board for that to trickle in. Big smile on his face here. 13-point lead. Bahio. Now to Alas. Richie Roger. Semerad. Nieto. Pull up jumper is good. Making an impact here in his PBA debut. 32 years young. Gives it to Montautua. Bo. Barreling his way through. Oh, that was bully ball.
Just bullying the smaller Semerad here. Oh, nice move coming from Mo.
And now that would have been big.
That touched every part of the rim.
Step in. There's Policarpio going in for the slam. Well, that would get NLEX going. They're going to be hoping that's the energy boost they needed.
Down to single digits.
Miller to Cahilig. Cahilig wants a 3. Oh, he gets it to go. Cahilig has been a contributor in this game, defensively and offensively.
That's an open three-pointer at the top of the key. That's something you need to shoot a high percentage if you're Cahilig.
Here's Alas. Alas wants it back. Can't though. Oh, but take a look at that. Second chance point. Nieto was a man amongst giants. Miller to Marshall. Marshall closed out quickly. Fast break points here. 13-2 in favor of the NLEX Road Warriors is shown at the bottom of the screen. Chris Ross dictating traffic, finding Montautua. Bo working on Semerad. That's a 4 that he was teeing up. Goes inside but throws it away. Here's Policarpio again, trying to score on the break. Policarpio sends and scores. A big factor here.
This is 2 very athletic moves coming from Jonel. Let's see if he can have an advantage here against Marshall.
But Marshall's a great perimeter defender here to swing it around. Semerad catch, shoots, 3 is good. Late on a Wednesday.
Let's see. Oh, that was short.
That was short. Oh, but he gets the basket and 1. Miss, but a turnover going the other way, and Policarpio sails in for 2.
Transition opportunities, Policarpio. And the first thing that you mentioned, Paolo, second chance points. 0 in the first half for NLEX, 11 in the third.
And Policarpio keeping that alive. Ramirez, a turnaround J, no good. And right now, San Miguel playing with 2 bigs. Montautua as a 4, Jumar Fajardo as a 5. Fajardo in position early. And Ramirez could not do much.
You talk about early work. You need to have a lot of early work on Jumar Fajardo. When he gets the ball that deep, there's no way to stop him.
When Jumar Fajardo touches the paint, that's already danger zone here for the NLEX Road Warriors. Kevin the last. Oh, what a reverse for Kevin.
So no need to rush here if you're NLEX.
Amer, now to Alas against Wami Chongson. Kevin Alas, finding a way through basket and 1, and he is coming up big.
That's the foul.
Kevin Alas, you know, Richie Rogers had to check in. There's next opportunity as well as Rodney Brondial. Stop, turn around, Don Troliano. Don Trollano left wide open. Jumar Fajardo able to get the rebound. And Don Trollano in the interior, and he scores.
And that's the thing. If Julmar has the ball, make a good cut. He's going to find you.
And Jumar always has his eyes on a swivel. And for Don Trollano, he's starting to feel it here in the fourth quarter. And another cross-court pass, always risky. This time it didn't pan out. Jericho Cruz tees up a triple, no good. Grondial with the tap. Nieto on the attack. Jericho Cruz right in front of him. Brandon Ramirez barreling through, gets the 2 and 1. So let's take a look at that again. Brandon Ramirez able to use his size, a nice little sidestep to get a bit of space. Richie Roger to Brandon Ramirez. Oh, what a feed inside, and that's an easy 2.
Now if you're San Miguel, you don't need to deny Policarpio hard because he has not really made an outside shot. That's the last thing you want to give him. A backdoor cut to the basket.
Trollano, that was a 4-point attempt. Bahia with a big rebound there. Nieto, everyone's trying to outsprint Jumar Fajardo, trying to play with the numbers here. Ramirez inside, gets the friendly roll. The fourth quarter. Let's take a look at this.
Excellent big man passing. First, it's Ramirez to
26-4, the points of turnovers. They have been destroyed in transition, talking about the San Miguel Beermen. But Don Trollano doing his best.
Calling for an isolation here for Policarpio.
Policarpio tees up a 4. Oh, he called back! That's a long 3 according to our officials. Let's take a look at this again. There, definitely a 3. This 3-point shot is brought to you by... Again, trying to get Jumar Fajardo to a good position in the post, and there it is. Jumar Fajardo triple team, Mo Tautua taking it inside, side step, gets the score. Chris Ross using his fix from Mo. Mo pulls up, that's a 3. Unable to get that to go. Marshall Lassiter's there. Chris Ross with a 4. Left that short, nothing yet. He has this wrist action when he shoots free throws. You can see it here. Maybe he gets that to go. Matilang ang helicopter. They go to Don Trollano. Trollano. Back to Chris Ross. Back to Trollano. Trollano relocates for 4. Wow! Don Trollano! Win the biggest shot of the game so far. There's a 1-point ball game here. Here's Marshall Lassiter. Marshall finding Don Trollano. Trollano loses possession, and that'll be it.